Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Scotty Gamer, and today, ladies and gentlemen, the hunt for the championship continues here in F125 as we head to Shanghai, China for the second round of the FIA Formula One World Championships. We narrowly missed out on points in Albert Park, finishing 12th after qualifying 20th. Will it be different this time around? Bear with us and we will have a look. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this video, to smash a like, subscribe, and also turn on the post notifications so you don't miss any future episodes of this career mode. And also hype the video as it helps the growth of my channel. Also gives me a follow on Twitch and TikTok. That all would be very greatly appreciated. But ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's go into the Chinese Grand Prix weekend.
Right, and now starting into free practice here in Shanghai. Going down the back straight, I thought it would be better to voice it over because I know this track very well, so that's why I only needed a couple laps to get used to it. But yeah, a couple shakes and quivers, but that's why free practice exists, isn't it? Because, you know, to get a picture perfect lap. Heading now slowly into turn 1 with the RS still activated, going a bit onto the grass there, that's what I mean. Just a few insecurities, but truth is we want everything to be perfect before qualifying on Saturday. So yeah, we'll just see what we can do as we carry on moving it. I believe this is this is still the first lap. Green sector 1 on the top right, as you can see. And yeah, we're making steady progress. And I think with 1 or 2 more laps, I think qualifying should, well, put it this way, I'm cautiously optimistic about qualifying if we manage it somewhat without mistakes. Going a bit onto the curb, they're going a bit wide, and they're on the grass. To be honest, I thought I had a bit more oversteer, and yeah, heading down the back straight again with the battery activated. I don't know why I did that, to be fair. It's only practice, so but I wanted to squeeze everything out that I could. So yeah, but you know, heading into the final couple corners now, and I'm feeling pretty confident at this point, because I have had a couple laps to sort of adjust and get used to sort of the tempo of the track. Turn 1 you can almost take flat out, which is great, and yeah, it's a very, very long turn 2 and turn 3. Like, I don't know if that's a long turn 1 or if that's turn 1, turn 2 and turn 3, but it's very long anyway. Here you have to be careful though. Yeah, but okay, now we're heading again into the final couple corners before we head into the pits now for the end of the practice session. To be honest, I felt rather confident coming into the pits now for quali on Saturday, and that's why I decided to pack it in for FP1 and basically retire straight from the session and go straight to qualifying.
And that's it. Practice is officially over. Until next time, goodbye.
And the next time, of course, will be the qualifying here in Shanghai. So I would say let's not dilly-dally too much and head straight into qualifying. Let's go.
Welcome along to Shanghai, ladies and gentlemen, where it's Chinese Grand Prix weekend. But before we can race, we need to qualify. And who's going to take that coveted pole position? How will our grid line up? We're about to find out. Welcome to qualifying.
Right, so we've got the soft tyre, which is good, which means we've got the fastest tyre and we can push the hell out of this car. So, let's see what we can do. Vamos, Kimi! Starting the flying lap now with the RS. Decent amount of battery heading into turn 1. Watch the mistakes here. A very long turn 1. Very, very long turn 1. As we can see, Hamilton in front of us, setting the fastest lap time, of course. Now it's Lando Norris in the McLaren, and we know how dangerous they were last season. Going a bit out on the grass there, that would have cost us some time. Here we go. Lando now slowly getting away more and more. Question is, can we gain on him or not? It's going to be a race to the line for pole position. Kimi Antonelli will take pole
position
in Shanghai, just like he did in real life in 2026. Kimi Antonelli will start on the front row.
Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
So, ladies and gentlemen, there we have it. Kimi Antonelli of Mercedes-AMG Petronas F1 team will take pole position in his second Grand Prix of his career by that point. But just like in real life, Kimi Antonelli starts on the front row. Question is, can he convert it into his first ever Grand Prix win? We're about to find out as we head into the main event, as we head into the Grand Prix of China. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Kimi Antonelli will start on pole.
Okay, mate. Radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Radio check. And we know how fast the McLaren can be, so the start will be everything here into turn 1. Lando Norris just behind us, 0.08 of a second slower than us at qualifying, so we know how fast and what a beast that McLaren car can be. But now, ladies and gentlemen, it's the big one, it's the race here in Shanghai. The getaway is going to be important, holding the clutch here, revving the engines, and it's fine, red lights, and away we go, here in Shanghai. We've got Norris, we're still clear of him, he's heading into turn 1, giving him the space, giving anybody the space to attack if they feel like doing so, but we are fending people off well here. Kimi Antonelli has kept his lead into the first few corners of this race. Question is, can we bring it home? We will, of course, be trying to push everything we have out of this car nonetheless. And who knows, maybe there are a couple safety cars to boot, so we can get a free pit stop. Lando Norris doesn't have the RS just yet, nonetheless he is gaining on us. But we will be keeping that inside line here with Kimi Antonelli and can fend him off for now. It is going to be interesting now, however, as DRS will be unable this lap.
DRS now available.
Fastest lap from Kimi Antonelli at 1:46.2, I believe. Now Lando will be gaining on us with DRS down the straight. We can see him pulling out the slipstream. Lando Norris going for the move, with giving him the space. Almost losing the car in the process. Going a bit on the grass. Main thing, we keep our composure here, and Kimi keeps his composure as well.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Nice. And as I say, this is the most demanding part here. We're gonna have to watch our backs. Lando Norris. Oh my god. And that cost us the lead here. As 3 cars shoot past us. Norris, Hamilton, and Russell, and now Piastri. What an error by Kimi Antonelli. He'll be looking to gain some ground, which he does on Oscar Piastri. The Ferrari driver is next. Lewis Hamilton. The legend in Scarlet Red.
Be on hards next time.
The guy Kimi Antonelli is meant to be replacing. They're now racing each other into turn 2 and 3.
Hamilton ahead. Time last lap, 1 minute 45.2. Okay, keep an eye on that gap
Oscar
ahead.
Piastri
1.4 seconds.
now overtaking us 1.4, so
3 laps old. We think
no
they've got
DRS.
one more stop.
Oh, that might have just cost us. Perhaps the race win even. But we do have now DRS on Oscar Piastri. We have that slight inside line, but we are not close enough to the Australian to pull something off. There's no good trying to switch back into turn 2 and 3.
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
Lando and Hamilton in front of us now fighting, which could lead to us gaining some ground on them. The McLarens and the Ferrari bunched up together. This will be our push lap before coming in to fit the mediums.
You're pulling out a second a lap on the car behind. Really good stuff.
The Papaya is now fighting, keeping it nice and fair. We go past Oscar Piastri, who could go for a counter-attack. He does. We give him the space. Slight contact there. I didn't know quite what to do because we would have gone out onto the grass otherwise, to be honest. but it is a nice clean fight between us.
Okay, pit in this lap and remember the speed
Piastri.
limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
The thing is there any point in us overtaking him now as we are coming in shortly? We do have DRS on the McLaren. Why, Fernando Alonso! We're breaking late! Go wide, we go wide. But luckily, managed to defend our position here against Fernando Alonso. Piastri now coming in as well. Question is, who now has the quicker pit stop of us? Piastri already coming in. We've got an optimal turn in. We'll be coming out just behind him, I believe.
Go. Perfect job from you.
2.5 seconds.
We're delighted with that.
We are currently 13th as we head
line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous
onto
driving
track.
if you cross onto the track.
But I believe that is Piastri now behind us. How much ground can we gain before the checker flag is waved? There probably are still a few people that haven't pitted, so I hope and pray that we can get past them. Right, race
P13,
update.
you're currently in P13. Our gap to first place, 29.5 seconds. Colapinto just ahead. Let's go. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 2.9 seconds.
2.9 on Franco Colapinto.
They're on
Okay.
fresh mediums.
Oh.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Old
And
soft.
that's 8 laps to go.
Thing is, we are definitely going to gain some ground now. Piastri and Alonso overtaking us here. Alonso trying to take on Piastri as well. But we go past both. And now we're back in
Use your
P13.
overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
Question is, how many positions can we gain from people in the pit? 10. Lando Norris currently 9th ahead of us now. There's no point trying to switch back or anything stupid, as I say, into turn 2 and 3, but nonetheless, maybe there are some people that are pitting in the next lap. Oh, nearly going headfirst into Norris there. Nearly did a Lance Stroll.
This is why. This was at the head of it. Oh, that is ridiculous. That is a huge hit into the back of Daniel Ricciardo for Stroll.
Idiots just slammed on the brake, check wing damage.
Giving Lando some space if he thinks he can attack us. Now, this looks very good, of course. Lance Stroll now ahead, and to be honest, it shouldn't be that hard catching the Canadian in the Aston Martin. But we've got Norris to deal with before we can think of Lance Stroll. Norris locking up, which gives us the advantage, and we shoot past them. We will have the RS on Lance Stroll, who pits. How many positions, as I say, can we
around with the
gain?
RS modes in your MFD if you need to.
Into P5 now.
Okay, information on Sainz. Okay, they're out of this race.
Carlos has retired. Oh, braking late and going wide. Lando catching me off guard there, collision with Lando Norris. There was indeed slight contact. Now we head down the back straight. I hope that Bortoletto can do us a favour and start fighting with Lando so we can gain some ground. We love to overtake at this spot. We have great traction out of this corner. Bortoletto now pitting. Tsunoda stopping as well. We are up into P3. And there's Hamilton right ahead of us here. What's the gap to Lewis?
Hamilton's ahead of you. Okay, gap to the car in front. 2.0
2.0.
seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Their tyres are 2 laps old.
Thing is,
time last lap, 1 minute 45.9.
we have great traction out of this corner, which we do this time as well. We pull out of the slipstream of Lewis Hamilton
Gap to
with
your
the
teammate
RS.
ahead, 5.4 seconds.
Going to be a race to the line between us and Hamilton. Slight contact has been made.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Copy that. Nice, we've got serious ground on Lewis now. Oh, there was contact. Apologies. I thought I could pull wide enough, but for some reason the AI did not want me to try it, so they didn't go out as far as I wanted to. Oh, we see Lando Norris pulling out our slipstream with the RS, of course! Jesus Christ.
Okay, we lost the position. Try to
The
keep
AI
focus.
brake early. Collision with Norris. I hope I don't get penalised by the end of this race. We start the 12th lap of this afternoon. Once again, racing Hamilton into turn 1. We've got good traction again, get out of the corner well. But the truth is, Kimi and I will need to take some risks if we want to claim that second spot, and also if we potentially want to catch up to Georgia ahead. Here we go, now taking it nice and easy into turn 3, as I believe it will be a race to the line between Hamilton and Kimi, as I don't think first place is mathematically possible anymore. Here we go. Lando trying to attack, we defend him well.
If you think you can get past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do.
Copy that. Right, let's see what we can do, lads. Let's see what we can do. Going off to the grass a bit, they're having a bit less oversteer, bit less understeer, apologies, than I thought we would. We've got DRS on Hamilton as we slowly but surely approach the final lap of the Shanghai Grand Prix. We brake early in the hopes of getting an early apex as we usually have good traction out of this corner. Which we do have DRS as well. Which means we are very certain to make up some ground here.
Can he go the long way round? This would be audacious! That is absolutely unbelievable!
What a move by Kimi Antonelli! Head into turn one, it could be risky. Round the outside we go. Versus Lewis Hamilton, we give him the space. We give him the space. What a move by Kimi Antonelli in the final lap of this race. Goes round the outside of Lewis Hamilton. Now having second position, how much ground we have to make up to our teammate, to George. We are just gonna focus on our race, but just to check how much ground would be necessary.
Okay, George is ahead
on
of you,
George.
and gap to the car in front,
6.9
seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 6 laps old. Time last lap, 1 minute 45.4. All right, you're falling back by 1/10 a lap.
Right, so the most important thing will be to hold second position. As we head into the final few corners of this race, of course. It will be important not to choke. Here, round the final corner we go. And it will be a podium! It will be second place!
Thanks everyone. It was a good weekend. Thank you everyone.
Second place for Kimi Antonelli. He will be on the podium in his second race of this so young Formula One career. Of course, that is a very, very good result for the team.
Decisive with their overtaking today as they work their way through the field.
There we see it.
To bring out the bubbly
George
and
Russell
spray it around.
will
It's
come
our podium
out
celebration.
as
By
winner
George, he
of
was
the
good today. The top step
Grand
awaits
Prix,
for George
but
Russell.
the person we're focused on is, of course, the guy to his left, Kimi Antonelli, will have his first podium of his career. It's a Mercedes 1-2, just like in real life. And this is the start of something great.
It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action, and I can't wait to see what's next.
That is right, ladies and gentlemen. And what is next, I will show you shortly, because we will not be leaving the continent of Asia. In fact, we are going straight next door
to Japan, to the Suzuka International Circuit, where we hopefully will be able to continue some of this good form and hopefully continue to fight and compete for this Formula One World Championship in 2025. But, ladies and gentlemen, I have a feeling that this podium in Shanghai is the start of something great. So, ladies and gentlemen, as I say, stay tuned as we head to Japan next. If you like my content, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, give me a follow on Twitch and TikTok. Would be greatly appreciated. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm saying thank you very much for watching. It's Scotty out. Peace.